Hello, everyone. Wonder how many people are going away for the long weekend and all this rain. Bet you're one, eh? Anyway, congratulations. There's one I'm going to bring up, and that's for Army Green. Army Green broadcast from Dubai. So yeah, she done a broadcast. We had a look at it today or this afternoon. That's cool. Crypto magnets already also in the broadcast with her. So yeah, they're doing well. That's the way you get into it. And we had a member over at our house today. For some unknown reason, I went to sleep, and while he was here, it was that cold. Anyway, let's get started. Welcome to my live broadcast 205, or 204, sorry. Broadcast live, broadcasting from Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Key Pure, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. As you can see, if you go into read that blog quite often, you'll see we're moving along quite fast. And as it's been said for a wee while now, last 2 weeks, that there's only one more redemption on your coins, and that's November coming. Immediately after the end of November, everything goes automated. So you have no problems here. Any Kringle coins going through or cookies, whatever it may be, will be automatically going instead of having a redemption. By now, I think everybody should have redeemed their cookies right around the world by now. Might be the odd one that's stuck. But anyway, good luck. Right, we'll go to a blog, or a post, sorry. And this is from a guy. And I'll read it out first. And I'll show you his face too, but better remember to share the screen. Remember Bex and I forgot to share our screen the other night. Looks good talking to somebody and they don't know what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. Present. Okay, here's the guy here. I'll just show you his photo. I won't play the video because it's too long. And here's what he's got to say. Well, Edmund is saying it before him. Isn't it interesting how different members of the TBC community view the TBC wallet balance? Not everyone shares the same point of view as the guy in the video, Brian Dagg, in the video above. To the contrary, some members are filled with huge sensations of disappointment and frustration when they see that the fiat values of millions or billions inside their wallet balance. Scarcity mindset is a widespread mental and spiritual illness that most people on earth have been affected with all of their lives. That includes some of our biggest leaders within TBC community, even up to this very day. The symptoms of this disease shows up in many forms, such as greed, fear, anxiety, depression, slothfulness, frustration, and even anger. So why isn't it a massive wallet balance shown in TBC today? A cure for this illness. While some would believe that a massive wallet balance shown in TBC would be a perfect cure in the future once TBC becomes widely accepted as a form of payment for all goods and services. But that belief would be wrong too. That's not the cure for this illness. Nothing external could be considered a cure for the illness of a scarcity mindset. The only cure can be found within an individual not in something outside. The wallet balance is a thing outside of the individual. All belief systems either empower or inhibit the individual depending on the nature of the belief. The belief itself of scarcity creates the illness and its symptoms. Cure likewise is also a belief that abundance is a truth. Some of our TBC members have a dictonomy. Dictonomy is a human ability to hold on to two or more opposing beliefs, and it creates a conflict state of mind. Double-mindedness is altogether another mental illness. The application of the cure for both these diseases requires self-administration of thoughtful reflection towards a desire and know the truth until, and even at the subconscious level, the individual decides to embrace the belief in abundance. A true decision cuts off all other paths of thinking and resolves all dictonomies. That's the cure. Decision heals. Decisions are made internally. So, as you can see, the cure is internal and nothing external, such as a massive wallet balance, can cure an individual of these diseases. Just like alcoholism, first steps towards is a cure to admit that you have a disease of a scarcity mindset. Also, just like alcoholism, we can expect violent opposition outside of oneself. When you start to take the steps towards the cure of a scarcity mindset from others unwilling to admit they too have the same disease, they will call you delusional for believing in abundance. So when you see the massive wallet balance in your TBC wallet, examine your feelings carefully and reflect on those feelings thoughtfully. Are you showing any of the symptoms listed above? It's a really good test to see if you have the disease or not. Then you will have to decide if you do have some or all of these symptoms. The decision to make a conscious decision on this particular matter will lead you towards the path of recovery, if that is really what you want. Slothfulness is the main deterrent that could stop you from being cured. It's major lack of desire towards improving one's self-image. You really should care about you. If you don't care about you, why would you expect anyone else to care about you? The blog is full of all kinds of evidence that the value of TBC holds water. It has been accepted at full value by thousands of people all over Earth from every walk of life. Before you know it, thousands will turn into millions and so on. As the community and TBC Kringle transactions grow in number and strength, and the community comes together in unification to overcome outside obstacles within our path towards maturity, it will be easier and easier to say me too. But we are just an acorn today, and some people can't see that acorns become mighty oaks once they fully mature. An acorn looks so very different from the tree of a mighty oak. Don't let your vision be short-sighted. You only see TBC as today. See past that and know we will become a community of 1 billion, and that is our destiny. The value of TBC will be completely unlocked for all of us at that time. In the meantime, what's stopping you from buying a car, electronic device, or a home with TBC? If you have a send button, only you are stopping you from going out there and negotiating your own deals for 100% TBC. Learn how to negotiate. All millionaires and billionaires have developed that skill. Or just sit back and watch the rest of us build up the acceptance of TBC for you. So you can later just be a buyer without having to negotiate deals for yourself. It's foolish to interfere with the rest of us that are busy building just because you are feeling frustrated and are impatient with the natural progress of growth. Keep your negativity to yourself. If you don't want to be a builder inside the TBC community, no one is forcing you to do anything. Don't force us to slap you upside the head. Okay. Well, there's the tree and there's the acorn. So, if you go and watch this video, I won't open it because it's too long. He is rubbishing. Well, not so much rubbish. I would say he's still uncertain. Maybe a bit different now today. And yes, they say you can go and buy whatever you want with TBC. Remember the 40,000 grains, that's 100 odd thousand US dollars. You can go higher than that. The only thing they're stopping you, well, it shouldn't stop you, is that you've got to notify the commissioner of large transactions of that size. So if you got $1 million, and I'm sure a lot of you out there have over $1 million in that account, you can go and negotiate $1 million worth of goods and services, providing the transaction is of equal value. Remember it's peer-to-peer. And don't get caught up in these scams. I see 2 new scams on Facebook today. Don't get fooled into those. Right, we're going to have a look at this next one. What is this one called? Do you really want more TBC merchants? Okay, here's a question here. Where can I spend my TBC? Question comes up a lot inside the TBC community. Let me answer that question with a question. Where do you shop anyway? Wouldn't it be great if the places you shopped anyway accept the TBC? The true power of TBC is not found in the technology of TBC. The source of TBC power is inside you. Each and every one of you hold the power of TBC. Money equals energy. You are energy. Every thought, word, and act you do is a transfer of energy from one place to another. Do you really think you are just flesh and bone? You are a living man or woman. You should carefully select where you spend your money. Get to know the owners of the places you spend your money anyway. Introduce them to TBC. by giving them the Kringle gift. Have them watch the video testimonial above from Amil Lumadane, and that's it. This you got to open that up. It goes for about 8 minutes. He does represent the average person in the world, but look at how wise he is. He learned how to sell TBC as a product. Merchants are in the business of moving products. Teach your merchants that you patronize anyway that they should sell TBC. It is so easy to sell TBC at the cash register. The merchant can make up a Kringle gift business card and give it away with the cash receipt they provide the customers at the cash register. Then they can watch referral pour into their Kringle Cash back office and follow up with them to complete TV sales using the cookie rewards as the enticement. It's so simple. So, who is going to supply the TBC to those merchants you set up to sell TBC? Well, you are. This will be a highly profitable activity for you. The month of May is a long ways away. Relatively speaking, the Kringle gift won't last very long. The merchant gets into the business of selling TBC, they should partner with you to sell your TBC. 50% commission on a hassle-free transaction works well for the merchants. When a merchant lines up the buyers, you should take it over from there. You will be the source of all training and support customers of the merchant will ever need. Their customers are buying your TBC. Get it? Keep the merchant's job as simple and easy as possible. You do all the heavy lifting for them and turn all of their customers into your partners too. This will multiply your base of partners. I hope you are getting the strategy here. I'm not saying for you to teach your merchants how to accept TBC for payment for their goods. I'm saying for you to teach them how to sell TBC at the cash register. A merchant that can repeatedly sell TBC at the cash register is a likely merchant that will want to also accept TBC as payment. Most of you have this all backwards. You all seem to want merchants to accept TBC for payment, so the best pathway to getting mass quantities of merchants to accept TBC for payment by you teaching merchants how to sell TBC. You are the supplier of TBC and the merchants are the distributors of TBC. Up until Cookie Rewards redemption in May 2019, at redemption, the merchants will be fully trained to do it all for themselves and will have plenty of TBC to sell at that time. As a TBC community, we have hundreds of millions of merchants trained in order to have a full-blown TBC economy. You will become rich training merchants. Okay, we'll go back into the Kringle cashback office. Might have to sign back in. I would say so. We'll just go look along this dashboard and we'll see how. There we go. Just got to sign back in.
Oh. What's it going?
See, every time you sign into your KCBO, you'll see the total members we have at the top in between, just below the 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 broadcast sign, which is there, and it's 3,333,000 right now, and 44 members. Those are registered paid members. And we must remember there's 50 odd million sitting at the back that haven't paid up their admin fee, or the, like a person said today, they've either lost their password and can't get back into the site, or they just can't be bothered anymore. You got to have the patience with this program. Okay. Right, now here we go. Beware of scammers posing as TBC exchanges. I'll say this once again for probably about the 30th time. There are no TBC exchanges at all. Remember, we're still into this program, even though we have the Bitcoin bounty or Bitcoin contest going. This one still applies. A lot of you know how it works. This is you at the top here. Your sponsor is at the top of you, but you can't see him or her. You find these two down here, okay? And in turn, these two find these two each below them. And you have a matrix of 8. Now, if that is all completed in a rapid 48 hours, you up here stand to gain a whole coin, which is 100 million cookies, plus the referral cookie, which is 110 million cookies, and the gift of 25,000 cookies. These two on your second line only received the gift of 25,000 cookies plus 10 million cookies each. So that's what they get down there. That's pretty good. But these ones down here on the very bottom, at this stage, they only receive a gift of 25,000 cookies. So what needs to happen here, all three of you come down and help these 4 do exactly what you have done in the time limit of 48 hours. I'm not going to worry about the 24 hours, in 48 hours. And that's all repetitive. So that's quite straightforward. Go down to here. Right, I'll just read this paragraph from start to finish. And new members should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them. As a brand new member, you have received the gift of 25,000 cookies, which is redeemable for 250 Pringle coins in May 2019. Well, in New Zealand, we're at the very end, the last day of May. I would say most, or if not all, have redeemed. So there you go. For the new ones, that will be the minimum you will see in your 009 wallet. And if you're lucky, you've got send button meetings in there. And if you're lucky again, you've got a whole coin in there, maybe more than one. Cookies are like points and are not spendable with participating member merchants, but Kringles are, and the value of them only goes up as our community grows. May is just around the corner. May is almost finished in New Zealand. Did you know that 250 Kringle coins are worth more than an ounce of gold? To be clear, TBC Kringle coins are not backed by gold. We use grains of gold to measure the value of our private membership and community. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you receive. The gift is the introductory offer of the distribution phase we are in right now, and Cookie Rewards is the system we use to move our coins from the admin wallet to the wallets of all members like you, based on certain achievements until the admin wallet runs out of coins. First achievement you should pursue is the 24-hour rapid reward to earn 10 million cookies. Remember that at the top of the matrix? Now 10 million cookies is much more than the gift of 25,000 cookies. Wouldn't you agree? There is a small admin fee that you need to take care of right away after you signed up. Okay, the admin fee is 8 grains of gold, and that equates out to approximately $22 US. Okay, and that's monthly. Okay, once we have confirmed that you're a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer you will see in your Crinkle Cashback office by getting 2 others to become paid members too. Then help those 2 each get 2 each for a total of 4 below them. Remember those 4 on the bottom line at the top of the picture? To also become paid members within the allotted 48 hours given to receive the reward of 100 million cookies. For those who don't know, 100 million cookies is one whole TBC coin. Both of these achievements combined will get you enough cookies to redeem in May, become a millionaire. Do you want to become a millionaire in May or 2019? I'm sure you do, but so far I haven't got to the part that puts cash into your pocket. Each member is encouraged to complete a transaction with their sponsor for the equivalent of 40 grains of gold to receive the cookie reward completing the task. 40 grains of gold is a pretty small amount. And you can go there to see what the value is at the coin app. So we'll just open this coin app up. Oh yeah, we'll open it up. Right, we're going to wait, and we're dealing in gold grains. Okay, where are we? So we'll just click on that. Over here somewhere is a calculator. Remember I said there is a fee of 8 grains of gold. So we'll convert that, and I'll explain what 8 grains of gold is. So if you move right across to the gold value calculator, it's $21.59. So that's what 8 grains is worth today. But 4 grains of that 8 goes to admin fee, and the other 4 grains goes to your sponsor. Yes. So is that clear? 4 grains goes to admin fee, and the other 4 goes to your sponsor who sponsored you. So that same thing happens to you. When you refer other newies, that applies to them also. So you can have hundreds down behind you. You will always get 4 grains of theirs. Okay? Right, we'll just stop there. We'll just go out of that gold price, and we'll just finish off. This will put cash in the pocket of your sponsor. 100% of it will go to your sponsor if they provide you with Kringles in return. Well, if your sponsor doesn't have any coins, just look at the bottom of my page, and I can help you with coins if you want. After completing rapid rewards within the allotted times, you will have 2 new members that you sponsored, but you don't have enough Kringles yet to receive 100% of those transactions. You will do with them instead You will partner with a member that does, like your sponsor. Your partner will give you 50% commission on each of them immediately, and that will put cash in your pocket. 50% adds up quickly as daily cash flow to you. As you continue passing out the gift to everyone connected to you, following the simple script makes it easier for you to pass along the gift. I won't continue down there, but your sponsor should be able to take care of you as in partnering. He or she should know what to do, and I'm quite sure if they don't, they will refer back to their own sponsor and get advice from them. They shouldn't need to go past the second sponsor. Don't wander out of your line. Don't go to anybody else in TBC unless you know them, because you will get scammed. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. I think I've done my dash, and we'll say our bit.
And Paddy's over here. Other than the paddy.
Here we go. Ooh, Paddy down there. George. Hello, George. Sorry, mate, I went to sleep when you was over at my place today. That's what happens when we start talking a bit there, and the talk gets serious and moves from one subject to another, and then everybody around the house is talking all sorts. And Army Green, congratulations again, Army Green, for your first TBC broadcast. It was cool, and I see Crypto Magnet in there. Yeah, congratulations. And there's also one watching. You're most welcome to watch. I broadcast 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. We used to do the weekends, but I think we'll just relax off that for a while and just go Monday to Friday. And we'll see what it looks like after the redemption, which is over in New Zealand right now. Still one more day to redeem around the rest of the world. Okay, and I hope you have a long weekend. I don't know which other countries have a Queen's birthday weekend besides ours in Australia and the island, but yeah, we have a long weekend. So Monday is a long weekend for us. So it's from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then everybody's back to work. And for those, something else might happen for you. Anyway, I better pass along, and thanks for watching once again, and go in peace.